Okay, don't get me wrong, I love multiplayer games, they're literally the mode I play the most. But sometimes they make me want to throw my console into the bin and set it on fire. I still love them though, because playing with my friends is amazing and a ton of fun. That being said, multiplayer games are the absolute worst when it comes to making rage. Like, nothing else has made me want to break my entire setup this much. So in this video, I'm going to list the top games that make me rage the most. Let's go. Let's kick off this list with a simple game called Clash Royale. You see, this game is not that high on the rage scale, and the reason is because it's really not that deep. Unless you're trying to really grind out and make it to high league arenas. What I mean by this is that if you're a casual player who logs in every once in a while to run maybe like 2 or 3 games, you won't really feel too much anger towards it, because it's not like you're trying to climb to Arena 20 in like 2 days. But if you're a proper player who spends a lot of money on the game and is generally trying to get up to those arenas fast, that's when you start to feel annoyed. Like, especially when you go on a losing streak because of a level 14 Mega Knight and a Firecracker. Oh, and those virgins you spam. Okay, maybe I'll do that, but at least I don't use Mega Knight. Also, in some games, when you're actually just destroying your opponent's tower, just for them to turn to a defensive god in extra time, and then later in the game, they get your tower low as well, and then all you hear is 500 damage. It just gets me so uptight. But still, overall, it's really not that bad in my opinion, so I'm going to put it in the I hate this game section. Alright, next one up, R6. Jeez, this game, man. I'm telling you, there is not a game more scripted than this apart from FIFA. I'll be like 1 game away from ranking up from copper to bronze. I'll go in a game warmed up and ready, just for my teammates to have the ability to hear and see as well as Helen Keller, and for some reason the opponents I'm against have the aim of a special forces soldier, so I end up dying every round, completely screwing my KD. It's just so frustrating. Or another thing, when you grind all day, playing games all the time, just trying to get an alpha pack, just for it to be a shitting green, that generally might be worse than not ranking up. And also, I have no choice but to solo queue most of the time, because only one of my friends plays Siege, because the rest are flipping nerds, and the friend who does play Siege only comes on the weekends. And I hate when I solo queue and get horrible maps like flipping Theme Park. Who votes for, like, bro, who wants to play Theme Park? Let's be real, Theme Park is the worst map on Siege possible. And then playing all those games just to lose because of my dog shit teammates and me, and I go from Copper 1 to flipping Paper Mache. And because of all that, this game deserves to go in I've got a hole in my desk category. Alright, next one up, Fortnite. I'm going to put it in kind of annoying, because I'll be honest, I stopped caring for competitive Fortnite a long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago now. Like, nowadays I just don't care about ranking up. I'll tell you why. The new updates are bad, especially the most recent one, removing the battle bus and adding movable reboot vans and adding all this other bullshit like jetpacks and self-revives. Like, am I playing Warzone? I'm confused here. Don't get me wrong, I still play Fortnite. Like, I'll hop on and smoke my boy on zone walls, or I'll play some OG, because those are actually the fun modes to play. And I'd rather just hop on OG for some nostalgia, because all the other seasons are arse nowadays. Like, I'm going to stay enjoying Season 7. By the way, the best season of all time, don't question me. So yeah, that's the reason I'm putting it there, because it's just really not that bad. Alright, another one. Minecraft. This game is the most chillest and most rageable game I've ever played. There is one world I started with a couple friends that will always give me PTSD. I started this world by myself because I assumed that my friends would join up soon, and I really wanted to build a modern house. So I spent about 46 hours gathering everything I need. I built it and I was happy. And I also thought I really need some diamonds and other stuff. So I went into a cave in a good mood. I go in after an hour and I die. I get upset, of course, but I try to get my stuff back and I die again. Then I go in again, I die again. I go back, I die again. I go back and I die again. Creepers, witches, zombies, endermen, I was just dying to anything. And by the end of it, I was generally not all there mentally. Because by the end of it, I'd lost 20 diamonds and my sanity was hanging on by a thread. And after all that death and losing all my stuff, I just rage quit the world and gave up, honestly. I do love Minecraft and it is a great game for relaxation. But when I've gone balls deep into a cave to get diamonds and other supplies, and a creeper comes up behind me when I've got so many diamonds and I die straight away, I'm generally going to go into cardiac arrest. Like, at this point, I'm generally debating just playing on easy mode at this point. So that's why I'm going to put Minecraft into my controller's broken section, because these incidents quite rarely happen, I won't lie. Alright, moving on, we're getting on to the top 2 now. Rocket League. This game is the embodiment of rage bait. I ranked up the other day in duels to reach gold, so I went in all confident on the road to plat, and I was also on a good 5 game win streak, so I was happy. But the first person I get put up against as a fresh gold is a diamond. His rank wasn't diamond, but he was a diamond tournament winner, and he absolutely destroyed me to the point I almost broke my desk and knocked the glass over. Because why as a gold am I getting paired up with diamonds? It makes no sense. Why couldn't Rocket League just let me have some terrible players, not flipping future champions? So anyways, I lose that game and I'm really frustrated at this point. So I hop into another one, and again, I get paired up with a plat. And at this point, I'm questioning why I bought this game, because it's generally so bad at matchmaking with players my skill level. And of course, in this match, I get bummed by the plat, and I end up throwing my controller across the room. Like, why, bro? I just want to play against silvers and golds. Why do this to me? It's like, why? It's so rigged. And that's not the only thing. Why is it every time I play 2v2s, why are my teammates so arse? Like, they stand there like lemons while the ball flies over their head, and then they have the audacity to blame it on me when they score. Like, who do you think you are? Like, bro, I love playing Rocket League, but ranking up might be the most mentally deteriorating thing ever in the history of video games. Which is why I'm putting it in that there's a hole in my desk category. Okay, and now finally, the last one. FIFA. For every day I live on this earth, I will hate on this game until the day I die. Like, for me to explain this hatred I've had for a while, we're gonna have to go back to FIFA 23, because that was the last FIFA I played before quitting Ultimate Team. I remember sitting in my room on a hot summer's day playing some champs, and I was on a win streak. I was 1 win away from qualifying for champs, so I was happy. And because I had 5 games in advance and all I needed was to win, I was confident. I was literally just thinking, I'm definitely gonna win one of these. So on my first game I lost, no big deal. Next game I lost again. A little bit frustrating, but nothing big as well. Third game I lost, now I thought you were just taking the mick. Fourth game, my mental state was starting to shatter. Fifth game, it's 2-2, very close. 90th minute, my opponent breaks through and scores a last-minute winner. And I just sat there realising I fumbled a 5-game advantage. I literally only needed 1 win. And even the packs were shit. I'd pay money for packs just to get a flipping 87. The only fun part about FIFA or EFC is clubs. That's about it. And that's why it's going in that I'm going to destroy my whole setup category. Anyways, I'm now going to finally end this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and let me know in the comments what games make you rage the most. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.